Right boys, so just wanted to film this real quick video because basically I won't lie, with all the YouTube stuff and the weekly updates, blah 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 with outreach, it's been a bit messy because I've pretty much always ran a bit late with the uploads. Like normally what I did like at least a good couple of weeks ago is I was fairly consistent with posting like bang on Monday to actually have a whole week overview. But now I've been like constantly like slacking on these YouTube posts, and I've been posting like on Thursdays when that's like in the middle of the next week, doing an overview of the week before that. And now again, it's a fucking Thursday, right? So I'm gonna post this video right now. It's not gonna be like a full video. I wasn't able to really honestly film much content last week. But for the most part, right, I mean, from the last video you probably saw, signed my first actual proper operating client, and basically an update with that for at least the first week, which wasn't a full week because we signed him in the middle of the week. But so far, update with him since last week at least is that the actual creator himself is a bit slacking with the fucking responses. And when I mean a bit, I mean like fucking like 5 days without responding to a text from the operator that I am working with. So honestly, that's a bit messy. But I mean, we've already started the work and I can show you right now what it's looking like. I've started working on the funnel. I don't know what I'm saying. I started working, and this is what it's looking like so far. So you got this whole kind of VSL website page, and it's actually got like multiple steps, right? So if we go back, there's multiple steps, of course. So you've got first the VSL page with the whole offer and the video that needs to be filmed, and then of course you've got the standard book a call, which is the next step, with the Calendly, and then there's, go back, the last step, which is of course just the thank you page. And yeah, this is where we are at with the client work for this client. One more thing that I have done apart from this VSL is the Discord community, which I have crafted up pretty freaking well. We got the ETA still being finalized. However, we got all the channels here. I've done all of this. I've added all the different roles. You actually can't really see here, but if we go into roles, if we go into, hold up. Why am I tweaking? I need to go into settings, don't I? Settings, yeah. We can see roles here, and I've created all the roles with actually kind of making it competitive. So it's a trading coach again that we're working with, but doing an actual proper operating offer. And oh scheiße, we got all the different roles right here with the different amounts that people are making. But that's kind of it in terms of that operating client. For a little update for you guys, I mean, yeah, I just haven't been really filming too much, just been hella busy, hella grinding. Still not actually that much work in my opinion, because it's been kind of at a halt since the creator literally hasn't been responding for a while. So this is a bit of a messy situation with this guy. But you know, apart from the new operating client that I've signed, I've been basically doing the same thing that I have been doing for the last couple of weeks, which is obviously cold calling. Matter of fact, I probably should be cold calling right now since I did it in the morning. There's the best times are of course early in the morning, or like just like 5 to 6 p.m. when people are closing. I've been doing that, and of course I've been appointment setting for Ahmed, another operator with a fitness coach. I've been appointment setting for that, and actually, something I need to say is I've actually fucking set two appointments that have actually been closed for 2K. The coach is low-key a demon. Low-key a demon. He's kind of, his target market is women. And yeah, I mean, I booked 2 meetings and they both got closed. And that's a 70 quid referral fee. So, I'm going to be collecting that. 70 quid each. So actually 140 so far. So that's another thing actually. I don't know why it took me so long to actually mention that, because it's not too crazy, but it's still pretty moderate. I'm gonna be getting that money at the end of the month, but actually with that coach, with Ahmed and the fitness coach, and me DM setting for them, it's actually going pretty fucking well with them. I'm added to the Facebook, I mean the Meta Business Suite, and yeah, I'm just like DM setting from there. And the coach is pretty good. Brand is pretty good. Leads are actually pretty good. It's so much more easier to sell to women actually than men. You guys should kind of take notes on this. Men, for example, for fitness, men coaches that coach men actually aren't better than men coaching women or women coaching women. Selling to women is so much easier. So yeah, that's basically the update, boys. Like, simple as that. I just want to put this video out there so I can finally cut through the slacking with posting the weekly updates, because this video should have been posted on Monday, which would have been on the 15th of September. However, it is the 18th of September now. And yeah, again, just like slacked a bit on posting the weekly overview. So at least after this video, I will be posting the weekly overview of this week on Monday, which will be the 22nd of September, boys. So yeah, just a short little update. And yeah, we're like low-key racking up a bit of money, and most importantly, we got that growth operating client, and hopefully we can actually get some shit sorted out with him, because yeah, shit could actually go crazy with that operating client, because that's the real deal. But yeah, making a bit of money with appointment setting more. Fucking cold calling for the construction is getting shittier and shittier, to be honest. It's one of the most difficult businesses ever. One of the worst industries, to be honest. So yeah, that's been tough. I mean, yeah, I've been booking in a good amount of appointments, but they've kind of been going nowhere. It's just not easy. So yeah, I mean, yes, I made my first ever money from the cold calling for the lead gen agency, which was just 30 quid. However, that was literally just a bonus. I haven't even, none of the appointments that I booked have ever been closed, and I've booked like more than fucking like 15 now, probably. But now it's the start of a new era. It's the start of a new era. Appointment setting for a fitness coach is so much more better. Already racked up 140 in commissions. Gonna keep on going with that. Gonna keep on making, you know, bits of money, but the real deal should be coming from this growth operating client. And yeah, anyways, boys, enough yap. Just wanted to film this video to cut through the slack. Just do a short video overviewing actual last week, and next video is actually going to be coming in on Monday, which will be only in like 4 days. So yeah, that's literally pretty much it. Just gotta keep on grinding, boys, literally, at the end of the day. It's all just a grind, but I'm gonna obviously keep you guys updated. And yeah, I know this is just one of those boring sit down videos, but I just want to do a little update, just to cut through the slack of all the hella late weekly overviews, because almost posting a video at this time saying it's a weekly overview, which would be week 10, would make it feel like it's the weekly overview of this week, since it's a Thursday. But no, this is the video that I want to put out to put out an update for actual last week. And the overview of this week is gonna come out on fucking Monday. That's what I wanted to say, man. Yeah, making a bit more freaking monies, boys. The paycheck is gonna be coming in on the end of September, and we're gonna see how that goes. See how much more money we can make. Let's freaking get it, boys. But yeah, grinding, literally just fucking grinding. One last thing I want to say, my outreach. I know I'm posting all of these videos as if like, okay, week 9, week 10 of outreach, but I've put it on a bit of a pause. But the reason why all of these videos are marked as week 9, week 10 of outreach at the end is because I am still outreaching, and I'm outreaching because still the goal is to, you know, outreach and actually get, you know, some dream clients, and just like to also just fill up my time. Of course, the actual goal, which I mentioned in the last video, is to actually make 10k profit with a actual operating client. And but yeah, another thing is just that I'm gonna keep on outreaching until, in my opinion, I actually can't take on any more clients. So that's why I'm marking all of these videos as, you know, week 7, week 8, week 9 of outreach, because yeah, we don't stop outreaching until I genuinely get at max capacity, because I want to fill up my life as much as possible with business and everything, and just make as much money as possible. So yeah, that's just another thing I wanted to say. But it's just been slowing down, of course. I need to put my time into this operating guy and make sure that we freaking get some good ass results. But yeah, that's it, boys. Gonna keep on grinding, gonna keep on fucking hustling, and yeah, that's literally it. Appreciate you boys watching, by the way. Been seeing you guys commenting on my posts. I'm saying guys, but it's like 1 or 2 guys. You real OGs, man, that have stayed up until now are genuinely fucking G's. I mean, this is still the beginning, it really is. I haven't gotten that far, in my opinion. But yeah, crazy shit happens, boys, and crazy shit is happening. And this is just the result, boys. Like, this is the result of just genuinely relentless work and just going at it with so many roadblocks, with so many things that happen in life, and getting demotivated, just not stopping is what gets you into these kind of situations. So yeah, still, it's not like I feel like I'm in a crazy position right now, but maybe I will be if we can genuinely lock in with this fucking coach for the actual operating client. But yeah, appreciate you guys watching, like genuinely, and I appreciate the support so much. Yeah, I will see you guys Monday. But yeah, got a couple of more calls today, and a whole bunch of more fucking grinding to do. Just grinding, boys. That's all that it is. I'm just yapping at this point, bro. I just need to stop this video. Hope you guys are enjoying this stuff. I know this is gonna be boring for some of y'all because it's not like I'm rich millionaire, but of course, like what I'm gonna say as well right now, I know I'm probably prolonging this video like crazy, but another thing I want to say is like, yes, this might be boring for some of you guys, but I think some of you guys know that this is just part of the process. I mean, look how trenched out my room is, boys. Look how trenched out this room is, bro. This is just part of the process, just sitting at this desk. Fucking, I generally eat dinner and breakfast here pretty much every single day. I don't get out of this room for most of my fucking days unless I have to go to the gym or to college. Like, so yeah, I mean, this is what it's like, boys. This is just part of the process, part of the grind. And yeah, I just wanna reinforce that message, you know. Still nowhere crazy. Still nothing crazy. It's still just trenches. It's really, really still in the fucking trenches. But yeah, we keep on grinding, boys. And I really do appreciate you boys that are here for the journey. Because inevitably, we are gonna get to that fucking dream life eventually. No matter how fucking long it takes, we will get there. And yeah, it's literally just waiting for us, boys. Like, I literally know this kind of shit. Like, this is what keeps me pushing. Like, it's literally just waiting for us. That dream life, dream apartment, dream car, and hopefully having my girlfriend still around at that time because she's genuinely wifey material. Hopefully having her still around. Like, that's what we're really working for, you know, having that dream life. So yeah, just gotta keep on grinding. Peace, boys.